Alrighty everyone, in today's video we are going to be upgrading and making the ultimate Statue of Liberty final battle display. Now, in the last video, I showed you guys how to combine the Sandman battle with the Statue of Liberty. And in today's video, we're going to be upgrading the figures and a lot of stuff is going to happen in this video. So, yeah. Now that I've showed you how to combine it, let's go into the minifigures, because, like I said in the review, I've got a lot of upgrade things I want to do here. So, yeah, let's go. Alrighty, first thing I want to do with the minifigures is, I want to change their heads, because I don't really like how they look, personally. Andrew, I think, can get away with his look. But Toby and Tom, Jesus, Lego, what were you thinking? Really? Young Han Solo with that ugly hairpiece? No. And Tom Holland reusing that boring old face print when you got that beautiful CMF head print? Lego, what are you doing? Anyway, this is the minifigures that come in the official set. And here's the after. Now, as you guys can see, I've left Andrew Garfield the same, as I don't really think he needs the upgrade. But Toby and Tom, I've updated their head and hair combo. Now, Toby here uses hair from... I actually don't know whose hair it's from. If you turn the face over, he's got a bit of an angrier fighting expression. And I also gave him flat hair. This is the same hair they used back in 2002. Or 2004, actually. For Peter Parker. Now, if we turn to Tom. Now, as you guys can imagine, being the Chad I absolutely am, you bet, I gave Tom Holland that CMF head and hair combo, as it just looks so goddamn good. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I probably could have given him Bruce Wayne's hair from the Batman 2022 line of sets, as that's more of a darker brown, which matches his hair in the movie. But I think this works pretty well, actually. No arm printing. Look, Firestar Toys has some beautiful custom arm printing for all the figures here. I would recommend going to Firestar Toys if you want to upgrade your minifigures arm printing. Although it's a little on the expensive side, especially shipping, considering they're a UK-based company. But they specialize in UV printed arms to upgrade your minifigures. It is incredible. Really is incredible. Now, anyway, with that being said, I want to move on to Dr. Otto Octavius. Alrighty, I'm going to be honest. This Doc Ock figure is it's practically perfect. It's just, I've got one complaint. I don't know why, but they gave him the same hairpiece they used for Toby, but in a darker brown. Okay, I guess. Weird. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take Harry Potter's hair. Now, Firestar Toys, what they've been doing is, they've taken, the hair, and they've made it brown. So, Harry Potter's hair in brown. That actually looks really good, but since we're on a budget here, I'm going to be just using Harry Potter's hair plain. And plus, it actually matches the eyebrow color, as it's black. Yeah, this minifigure is practically perfect. There's nothing I can really do other than just give him that hair. And the arms from the Daily Bugle. But I don't have the Daily Bugle, so... wah. Alrighty, here's Doctor Strange. Now, I can't do anything about this figure. I really can't. there's nothing I can do to this figure. Because it's so graciously terrible and inaccurate. Come on, guys. Really? You guys really think I was about to talk good things about that minifigure? Yeah, it's a great minifigure for Multiverse of Madness, but come on. They really made this beautiful thing to be wasted like that? Come on, guys. Really? It's Doctor Strange we're talking about. They released this version of Doctor Strange in 2021. You really think I was about to do this one dirty? Yeah, anyway, there's nothing I can really do about this figure other than just swapping it for the No Way Home variant. And to be honest, I think it's a great job what I've done here, swapping it over. As there's really nothing else you can really do. I mean, you could use the CMF arms from... You could use the arms from the CMF Captain. I don't know what series it is. Series 18, I think. But yeah, other than that, just swap the minifigure. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, here's MJ. She's holding a cube at the moment. I'll show you guys that in a second when I display everyone. But all I can really do is just give her the hairpiece from the Scientist from the Lego Ninjago CMF Series 1. As I think that looks pretty good on her. To be honest, Lego shouldn't really be digging into Harry Potter for torsos. As I kind of think it takes away from everything. But yeah, it works. I think this works pretty well. It would be great if this hairpiece was in like a darker brown. But I think I've done a pretty good job here with what it's worth. So yeah. Alrighty. Lego, come on. Really? What is with Lego and reusing torsos from Harry Potter and City? Like, seriously, Lego, just make torsos for Marvel exclusively. Then reuse them for Harry Potter and City. It doesn't matter. Just, why? What is this junk? This is the same torso Peter Parker has in the Daily Bugle, by the way. And all they've done is just thrown yellow arms on there. And then given him a horrible face print. But yeah, there's a lot of things I can do to this figure. Now, look, I know I just complained about Lego digging into Harry Potter, but to be honest, this I don't have the City torso, the like high school City torso, so we're just going to be sticking with that. Also, we're going to be using the hair from Ned Leeds from the Far From Home set, as I feel like that's the most accurate we can use. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to pop the arms off, and we're going to pop them on this, and we're going to take the hair from head and hair from this, put it on this guy. Take that hair, take the legs, there, Ned, and you even get this cool minifigure. And then you can just take this and put it on the old figure, so no one really cares about that old figure. And yeah, that's pretty much all you can really do here. And, yeah, I think this is a pretty substantial upgrade, as I think this is the most I've done for all the figures here. But, yeah, let's go on. Peter, no good deed goes unpunished. Alright, look, I feel like Lego probably could have included a hood piece, along with leg printing. Like, This minifigure really looks so bland without anything. I mean, he looks so bland. There's nothing, like, it's just green. It's just the only thing that's giving this minifigure something to stand out is the torso and the head and hair combo. That's it. There is nothing. They gave Green Goblin leg printing in 2002, and they can't do it in 2023? Are you kidding me? Lego! Look at the minifigure on the side of the screen. Now look at the minifigure on the other side of the screen. See the difference in leg printing? One has leg printing and one does not. One's from 2002 and the other's from 2023. Why can you not give Green Goblin leg printing in 2023? Come on, Lego. It's Green Goblin. You're really not gonna give him leg printing? Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. Look. I found these legs from Lloyd from Ninjago. I think it was during season 8. I don't know, during Garmadon's Reckoning. Anyway, pop these on. It actually works. I think it works pretty well, actually. As it like gives him the knee pads and everything. Looking at concept art, I think that's pretty accurate for what it is. But yeah, this is Green Goblin. As far as arm printing could go, you're probably better going to Firestar Toys, as I don't think there's that much green arm printing. But yet, yeah, if you had the 2002 Green Goblin, I would use that for leg printing, but yet again, but yet again, you don't want to risk breaking it. So I use this Ninjago leg printing. No, I do not have a 2002 Green Goblin, but I've got the next best thing. Alright, look, let's go on. Now we've got Electro. Now, since this minifigure is pretty great, actually. I will admit. I put the other Electro on as he seems to stand better than the other one. No, I actually think the other one's better though. It's just this one stands better, so we can look at it. Look, there's not much I can really do here. But if I were to do something, I would probably give him the face from Bill Foster from Goliath. So yeah. Yeah, that's what the head from Blade looks like. I mean, Goliath looks like on Electro. I'll show you guys the other Electro side by side so you guys can just get a grasp of what you guys prefer. Personally, I prefer the darker color. I think it looks more like Jamie Foxx, but yet again, Lego used this version. So, I don't know. Depends what you guys think. Although, to be honest, the back of the head doesn't look too good. The back of the head doesn't look too good. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide what you guys think about this, because it's definitely odd. Alrighty, now we're going to be doing the minifigure from 76280, the Sandman battle. Now, first thing I just want to point out is, unfortunately, there's one upgrade that people are complaining about, and unfortunately I can't really show you guys that as I'm not Lego, and I do not have an ABS plastic mold. But what I can tell you is that people want them to use the Demogorgon legs in olive green with the printing on it. If you guys don't know what Demogorgon is, it's the monster thing from Stranger Things. I'll put it on screen just so you guys can get a good look at it and think what it would look like in olive green on this minifigure. But yeah, I think it would look pretty good actually. They're kind of like hyena legs, and Lizard in the movie definitely does have that like hyena sort of stance. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's pretty good. Now, a lot of people are saying Big Fig. Now, I did actually. It's funny people mention that because I bought a Big Fig, and because when I went this set, I knew Lego. I thought Lego wasn't going to make a Lizard minifigure, and I got worried, so I bought this. Now, I did not buy a Sandman minifigure, but I did buy this. Now, this is a Lizard Big Fig. Now, what this Lizard Big Fig does is he's a Big Fig. Yeah, also, this is pretty uncanny. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, to be honest. I thought it's better on paper than it is practical. But yeah, this Lizard's definitely better. Yeah, what I can do for upgrades is I can take these golden claws and give them to Lizard, just to give him something to, like, kind of have. But yeah, it's not gonna do much for him. Alrighty, now that we've got all the upgraded minifigures out the way, I think it's time we get to displaying them. So yeah, let's go. Alrighty, first thing we gotta do is, we're gonna do Green Goblin's glider first. So we're gonna take the glider, Green Goblin, put him on the glider, and we're just gonna put him on this little pole here, just like in the set. Although when you display him, you might want to display him more hunched over, and put his goggles on. Yeah, if you really wanted to do something, you probably could put his hood on, put a hood on. But I know that Raven hood's a little expensive, as it only appeared in the Lego Dimensions. Alrighty, now, we're going to be doing Doctor Strange, MJ, and Ned. I'm just going to move the light out the way. Now, what you want to do is you want to take the portal out, just so we can put them in. Now, you want to put MJ like this, on that stud. Then you want to take Ned, and because the crane's in the way, you just want to be careful of that. And you want to just put Doctor Strange kind of there. Now, probably better if you bend him down a bit while you're putting the portal back in. And then when you put it in, slide it up. And then bend him back. So you want his cape to be like in the portal. And then you want to put just, if Ned falls out, then just put him back in. Make sure Ned's arm's sort of there. Yeah, it's really tedious, some of these positions, but they look good. Alrighty, we've got MJ and Ned, and Doctor Strange in the portal. So Doctor Strange's coming out of the portal. I had to move Doctor Strange over a stud, just so Ned could stand there and be free to roam around. Yeah, okay. Now, we've got the Lizard and the portal. Now, just do what the instructions do. What I've done is I've kind of bent the portal over. So he's kind of just there, and then you can, like, bend it so he's, like, jumping onto Ned and MJ. And then, with Sandman's hand, we're just gonna recreate a little scene in the movie. So, we're gonna take Toby, and, you can do masked or unmasked here, but I'm gonna do unmasked since I went out of my way to get this head. So, we're just gonna put him like that. And then we're going to go down here to the web and grab the cure thing. And we're just going to put it in his hand. Yep. We're just going to put that in his hand, and then Sandman is kind of just being a menace. So we're just going to allow it. Alrighty, we're going to be displaying Electro now. So you want to come, turn it around to this stand here. Now, you just want to be careful. Yeah, his backpack fell off because it's so top heavy. Now, you just want to be careful about how you go about this, because you don't want him to come into contact with anything bad. Although, you probably could display him a bit lower, considering the fact that the scaffolding's probably in the way, like 90% of the time. But all you got to do is just pop him in there. Yeah, his backpack's a little there, everywhere. Actually, a cooler place, what we can do that's actually quite cool is we can take this out of the ruins, and this isn't in the Lego set instructions, but we can do it because it's technically legal, legal building technique, and then take the stand out, put the disc back in. God, that's really on there. Alright, now I'm just going to fix the scaffolding because I broke it. Now, what I've done is I've put that in there. And if we take the clear piece out, we can put it like this. And then you just want to slide the clear piece into that little bracket there, Technic bracket, and then you can just put it back on there. And then you can put Electro on it, and just have him sort of be in there. And electroing about. Alright, now that we've got Green Goblin, Lizard, and Electro, Doctor Strange, MJ, and Ned, and Tobey Maguire on it. Now we've still got to take care of Doc Ock, Andrew, and Tom. So Doc Ock first. What we're gonna do is, because he's like a good guy in this, we're kind of just gonna have him hanging around. We could have him like fighting Green Goblin actually. That might look cool, but we might save, but we'll save that for Green Goblin for Tom. You just kind of want to have him just click in, and then you just want to click that in, and then click this in. Just want to click his arms into the to the scaffolding. Yeah, he's not clicking in there. I'll get it in a second. Alright, we got Doc Ock in there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have him so he's just like climbing the scaffolding, maybe reaching for the hammer or something. Yeah, there's not really much we can do with Doc Ock, as he doesn't really play a huge role in the battle. Now, what we're going to do with Tom is we're just going to... we're just going to take his mask off. His head off. We're going to put his mask back on. Damn, my lighting is terrible. We're just going to take his lighting back off. Cut. What the fuck? I thought I fixed it. Alrighty, now we've got Tom Holland, and we're going to put him sort of, we're going to have him kind of grabbing onto this, the scaffolding that's kind of flying, and then we're just going to have him sort of rotating through it. Now you want to be careful with this because you might knock it in, but you just want to make sure that it's firmly secure. And he's kind of just like that. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to be adding the web piece that's not from any of the sets. It's just the standard web piece. You could use the elastic one, but I prefer this one as it kind of uses gravity more. Then we're going to take Andrew Garfield, take his head off, put his mask on. Then we're going to come down, all the way down to this scaffolding here, with this pole. And then we're going to put Andrew Garfield, with his hand behind, on this. Then we're going to have his kind of look like he's like launching. And then we're just going to have him holding the other side of the web that Tom Holland is holding. And then he's kind of like that. Then have him just like look. And then you've got like, so it kind of represents how they swing each other in the film. And it looks really cool. Now, that is actually everything. Wow. So, I'm going to zoom out real quick so you guys can see the display piece that we've made. So, yeah, let's zoom out. Alrighty, now here is the Spider-Man No Way Home Ultimate Final Battle. It's not called that, but I'm just going to say it anyway because I think it sounds cool. Now, anyway, we've got Sandman fighting Toby. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Unfortunately, my light's kind of stuff, so it's kind of hard to see everything. But yeah, we've got Spider-Man swinging about. And yeah, I'll show you guys some photos on the screen. There's photo 1, photo 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, anyway, that's all I've got for you today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and subscribe so we can get to 1K. Yeah. Real quickly, I should point out you will have a bunch of spare parts after this, but don't worry about it. I'll make a future video, hopefully, where I show you what to do with those spare parts. So, yeah. Bye-bye for now. This was Lloyd Studios. Peace.